All right, we are continuing the fun here at Bristol Motor Speedway, grilling the way it ought to be. Chef JJ, once again, all these different ideas, really thinking outside the box, or the bun, as we like to say. And now we know we're celebrating National Avocado Day.
Right. Absolutely,
Have
absolutely.
fun.
And we've got it right here. You know what? It goes great with those sliders. There's a little bit of avocado that's been toasted too.
Okay.
So, you know, that's another idea. You know, you can put those on. Of course,
and
they
those
look
sliders, that was such a great idea. That's a brilliant idea with those meatballs.
Yeah, it doesn't take much time. I mean, you can have a bunch of those ready, and you know, you've elevated. You can get really fancy. You know, you can put a little bit of leaf lettuce or a spring mix on top of that. Close it up. You can get a skewer, a little tomato, you know, a little pickle.
Maybe a little mozz and some spaghetti sauce on there.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I like the way you think.
Yeah. Now we're talking big box, right?
Yeah. You know, so there's a lot of ways you can go with that. You know, we talked about that Pick 12 for $10 program, and you know, one of the other things was on there was these little breakfast burritos, and they're by El Monterey in the frozen section. And you know, you can thaw those out and let those, you know, squish them a little bit on your grill, let them cook on both sides and brown. And that's a really expensive, for under $1, that's an expensive breakfast for your family, you know, per person. So that makes
and they got all that stuff inside, so you're set and ready to go. Whatever filling you want.
Heat and eat.
Comes in a pack, and all you really got to worry about is thawing it out and cooking it up.
There you go.
So
good stuff.
So next thing we got some, you know, hamburgers we did on the grill over here. Can't get by without doing a good hamburger. So you know, this one we're going to do is kind of a crunch wrap, and you know, I've got a little bit of nacho chips I've crushed up, and I've got some lettuce that we're going to put there, and then I've got a little bit of sauce. This is a zesty ranch.
Nice.
You know, so we're going to put a little bit of that on there.
It's like your version of a walking taco, but it's a wrap with the crunch and the burger.
So this is reminiscent of the crunch wrap, you know, that you get, you know, at some of your favorite taco places. And as you go over, you just kind of roll it up.
He makes that look so easy.
Right. Mine would not look like
that.
No,
I'd be breaking that tortilla.
And then all you got to do is you put it on your griddle, and you like to sear that bottom side first real good. And then that's just the easy way of eating your hamburger. It's a handheld little pocket, and it makes it so quick and easy. And just think of the variations. You know, you could do Mexican, but you could also do, you know, potato chips and a little bit of bacon and maybe some barbecue sauce. You know, you could do so many different versions of that. You can really make it fun. And the key is to get that bottom nice and crispy so it sticks together real good. And then flip it over.
So you're going to do it on both sides. A few minutes to get it all cheese all melted, and good stuff.
That looks really good. And that's so portable. Like if you're coming from the campground, going to the racetrack, and you're eating something on the way, you got it right there, handheld food. I love it.
I love those things. Of course, you know, we got these little cookies we're gonna get over here. We're gonna flip one over.
Oh,
so you're already getting brown.
Cookies on a griddle.
Yeah,
I like it.
JJ knows how to do it,
I like it. I really do.
Flatten it out just a little bit.
And of course, you had all that apples and stuff on there, so it's getting in there too.
It is. It's kind of soaking in. I've got a little bit of that juice there. I left a little bit of it on there. Just to get that little bit of an appley brown apple spice on it.
And that's those Craven chocolate chip cookies, so they're just ready to go.
They are. And you know, there's so many things you can get. You know, if you look in your sale paper and you kind of look at what we've got on sale, when we can get things on sale. Some of these programs, like the Pick 5s, you know, for 20 Pick 5, you know, we got in produce, and then we got now the 12 for 10 mix and match. If you look at that carefully, you can really find some golden gems in there. You can really find some things that really help you with your budget, really help you preparing meals for your family, and you know, to kind of spread that paycheck a little bit more.
You've inspired both of us.
Yeah.
We're ready to go and be power shoppers again. So,
I'm ready to sit down and eat this meal he's preparing.
You've got your tomatoes, which I love, all your different tomatoes.
And you know, this is really cool. And you know, now think about this also, you know, you've got this blend here, and we're doing a Mexican, I use a little ranch packet, but you know, you could also do this, and you could do Parmesan, and you could do spaghetti sauce, and you can make your own
kind of bacon.
Yeah, you can make a real nice topping for chicken or pork chops.
All right, JJ, thank you so much.
Man, you've done a great job. Inspired everybody.
We've made some people happy with the food. Let's make some people happy with a couple of giveaways.
We got some big giveaways. Of course, we've got the big race tonight that we've been talking about, the Food City 300, and we have tickets for that.
We have tickets that we're giving away as a show, and also I have 4 tickets of my own that I'm holding for some lucky viewer out there right now. Go to our Daytime Tri-Cities Facebook page and tell us you want to go to the race tonight. We're going to hook you up. We're going to randomly pick some winners a little later on this afternoon.
And if you want to go to the Food City 300, you can get ready for that contest coming up right after the break.